have seen the day now. Now we want for use them too. Today we're there for studio. We will welcome with sister. Special guest for ask question today with sister. Mary Mancho. Now I name that. But it be very special because that might be my old time when I say in name the Mary. Now you don't come for studio today. Today Mary they will with ya. So Mary for America. Okay, on of America I do. We go welcome you for the studio. All my friends of they want welcome you, Mary.
Well, thank you now. Thank you and I'll be attend this program. The last time I be really like them because it be touch place where I do work. It be touch people them and I be person where they work with people then I want me that people that they find. So me I do work with group for picking them where government thinks say mommy or papa don't do something where that picking fit die or the picking go suffer something that they call them say child protective services.
Mm-hmm.
So now with government and when government thinks says something or they don't report, that report will come from sometimes a grandma me they see something way not correct. He just call we back. They call on a back when they tell person way a call. Sometimes a doctor they call them. That call will come from anywhere. So social worker go in, go see where they happen, and then it go send we, like the nurse, it go find them out. When social worker go on, go look and say, mark there for the picking, did mark there so a blood they come out for them. Then they go call the nurse go can look and say, they mark there so. If it been as some kind sick, then they the way it make wound go come out for your skin way no man no beat you. So when that nurse go in, you go look then you go for the doctor, find out, say, you know about this mark. The thing where we really look where I did look like a nurse and where did it happen from home. Now you don't open my eye, open my ear. Sometimes my mother they take picking them go hospital. We nurses we go start beat them. You the woman, you the crazy, you don't do something for the picking, you did do this, why you do them so? Sometimes mommy they don't know. They call them say one a compliance issue, the other one a knowledge deficit. When I no worry for that name. Compliance issue means say the woman really do something so you know. I mean in nothing where they do them. We don't tell you say no put the picking for this side. You don't put them for this side. Now that picking don't die. Oh, that picking get problem. We don't tell you say no sleep with picking. Now you don't take that picking sleep. Something don't happen. A lot of that picking that they die for we here that they call we. There's some not just knowledge deficit. Knowledge deficit means say that mommy it do something we don't know I'm here. But I can't see and say for home when we mommy that they take picking go. You go beat that mommy, touch some nurses that could really talk some kind of talk for that mommy. The mommy was just confused. Next time, you know what bring it up again because go the coach it. So when we go, we try to find out. I'll say, do you think this or the mommy be no or you don't know me? If you don't know, then we start teaching. If you know, we will tell you, so we'll give you another chance. I could help you, maybe we do this. If you deny, then we not say that picking if die for a hand, then we will take that picking. Now governor you picking. I don't know me how that one they work for home. So when we take them, we still give you chance. We try for help you. Most of this way is small now. You see 13-year-old don't born your own picking, 40-year-old, your mommy na 40, mommy na 30, your 30-year-old don't born grand picking. So all them they don't know. Me, I don't born my own gray hair, don't come. I still don't know me for race picking. So every day we they learn. And I think that we will take them go home. For no say when mommy come with that picking, sometimes you just need for sit, listen to you. When you holler he go lie. And when he lie, he just want lie, may you leave him wrong go. That nurse this so yeah, that nurse this so is sharp. I mean, say that nurse this so it be rude. That call him for English talk say the nurse be rude. But when you sit down, you talk for that mommy, how you do this? Oh, I begin at what I live because I be here say the porch. No, you tell say, mommy, what I live not gonna help for this thing. Come, make me I tell you now, so this thing go do. Now so it go day, now so it go day. Don't holler that mommy. Some of them just do them because na neighbor talk them, you too don't do them. But when you holler next time we go leave that pikin there, and a lot of them did die for here. Another one, when mommy just born pikin, I remember I be a nurse when I be born my own. I come out go for hospital, she done for doctor office. It did teach me something when me self, I don't go teach another mommy them. That time I be done there handle my own pikin. I don't know me what if I do. All I want to not protect it, but I be the protecting the wrong way. And all along, that nurse, that doctor be to teach me like mommy, be to teach me like a nurse. Some question that they were today, I did ask myself, say, now me I be really ask that doctor. But I be ask that time because I hold picking for my hand. That time I did see na picking. That sense where they be teaching for school, it not be. So the doctor be to teach me that time, like I be mommy, he go put me down, put me through when I be anxious. The thing they want to do for that picking before they run go doctor, and I did think. Then when I go for house, he says go call me. He asked me, say, now which position where you put that picking? Some position then the way you put picking. That thing where with the for country where they be the put picking for belly. You want to work up for money and that picking don't die. We say which money. You that not now the wrong position that for put that picking. So when you go inside their houses, when you tell them even small tissue paper don't kill picking inside bed. Someone na papa be sleep with bed for bed with picking. Yeah, you picking don't sleep with that picking come on hospital. It mistakenly take your hand where yeah you sleep. Your finger go on that picking the nose. It won't walk up that picking don't die. So now the thing then that we would try for tell them, say, mommy, I know say you like this picking. Even though me a day here be a nurse, during my own days, I be sleep with that picking because I be things that they protect my picking. And now where I don't see them say it be wrong and picking there they die. So now some of those things them where they do that, where are they teach mama them educate, teach mama them things the way they need for doing. That back position where you they put picking, it be different from the belly position. The back position, they open that road where air they enter. But when you put picking for a belly, it is closer. Then you go die for that thing where they call them say sit. That means say it don't that place where air they enter there, it don't be close. But if you look at most picking the one you put them for belly, they like say it don't be so comfortable. Say they fine, but not the wrong part that for sleep with picking. And most of the time, mommy will come out hospital, especially that new mommy like my own will be come out. I really want to hold on for that picking sleep with you. Now the wrong thing that for do. Most picking the way that they die for we here. Now that kind careless way where we don't know. And therefore keep picking a bottle, you water, keep them different. Something that they way I learn them now for field. One even learn them for nursing school. I remember some mama will bring a picking them. People that they come for see that picking them. So one man come with beer, with that beer will be clear. Wine? No, not be wine. Whiskey. It be clear. But because they run police, it be put them put that mimbo inside the bottle where they put picking water.
Oh God.
So, I see enter yeah, your sister, daddy laugh, daddy laugh, daddy don't laugh. If mistakenly put that bottle or play with they put picking in water, mommy don't take a now we then call now we go picking them. We go picking for hospital where they die. Every day they call, we go pick die picking them. So nothing then that will be see them that it happen from home and I know we get that sense for educate mommy them. And so with it, when I go now, they say, make sure, say, when you keep the bikini things them, keep them away. When your friend then come, put your heart for that bikini. Put your heart for play with it, put your bikini things and they. Because that person become, it look like you, when are they glad, and no play with keep that bottle. Now we don't go pick that bikini. Then we teach them, they wash their hands. We teach them, say, no smoke. When you smoke, they bang away the smoke. Don't smoke them around picking. Because they picking this, so that small smoke where you smoke them, it go there like say they grow where they run around, they play for house. Now when it don't go to school, they call some things a developmental issue. That means that part way before they learn that book, that smoke way don't smoke and all through. It go hamburg that picking. So now some of those small things and that way we one gather we go for country with them. And then another part, things that they work with the government and say, I don't see them say, I don't teach them, mommy, not degree. Then at that time, we will take them for social worker. Court system will then come in. Then if they need some come testify, I go testify. But if they think they want to write them, I write them well. Now the social worker will just use them. It takes a listen. They picking this so if you not move them, it go die. Sometimes when we see them, the thing be so harsh, or so strong, the social worker will then just remove them. They will go defend themselves for court because when you move picking, you dey trouble. You don't move them, you die, you dey trouble. We still get for defend yourself. You get for proof what?
Thanks for them. For Libya. But maybe make I stop you small for there because you don't want me to talk all one time. We just start. Let me first present my own people. I present my team for ask question at them for the watch we. Today we there for show. We since I don't come back now. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know we will be guest. You know if you ask question now or if you got now.
I better try me.
Now we sister Eleanor. When a very powerful woman, you don't come today for then they do fine work for help country go before. You don't come today for join with your for the whole team. You don't forget to say so we still there. You don't surprise that we still there. We still there. Yeah. So Eleanor, welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah. You look good.
Thanks. You go for welcome me the right way. Not they put me inside port way. I know they did today. And those are the different.
No, it's just too sweet. I didn't see you. My own mirror. My put color. Fair. Yeah. Welcome for SCBC. Welcome for Ask Question.
Yeah? Thank you, Doc.
Hello, people for Ground Zero. Hello them from
yes,
this place again.
Yes, my heroes on the ground. Ground Zero people are always heroes, honestly.
Yeah.
Yes. Now them they face everything. Our people on the ground are grateful now. It don't be a long time. Where I never come on air. I don't miss on a plenty, but we know they sleep with the work. Even though we know the feet put as much as when they put them. We know we claim so we put as much as when they put them because now when they face the bullet. To be very very proud of you people. And with the urge when I say more, to continue the push. While we to the push from here. So I salute Wuna once more and glad to be back after a long time. Thank you, Doc.
Well, how can I put in the comment for work for this? I don't know my program. There's something for those that can ask question. They to telephone this. Telephone for ask question now +49 and Budma help me 160 520 8323. Yes, Mulman, I don't come talk the thing. I don't focus you to the studio. I was just forget myself.
So how are you?
Yes. So
the telephone number did for call.
Yes, so at the salute Wuna. At the salute yes, Ma'am Mary. Welcome, Mama.
Thank you.
Tell me about you. So just like say me, I know you. So I know if it even interrupt you, I will feel this until you finish all that thing. You are doing an incredible job.
Yeah.
Senior comrade Eleanor. Welcome to Ask Question. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Chiosaba. I feel like stranger.
Where is the prodigal daughter?
Where is the prodigal daughter? We are looking for her now. Where is the prodigal daughter? Where is the prodigal? How many sorry say we talk this now inside we saw now all story out. Yes, now we come up, we don't come up go for higher duties. Now you don't come back to the fair. We're glad for come. We don't come today. Yes.
Okay, welcome.
Yes. Now we start all the power of Yazo.
Yes.
Our sister. So as usual, now you get tradition for welcome people for Ground Zero. Now you.
Thank you, Pat Rocky. I did throw a salute for your Rocky body. And I did salute what them. I did salute what people them for ground zero. I did salute what people them all over the world. I did salute what prisoners them. I did also salute all other Ambazonian people them and friends and supporters of Ambazonia. They don't suffer or they don't undergo some particular torments and torture personally and otherwise during the corona lockdown and this hardship way we go through. We go work together as one man. I hope so. I'm very, very convinced. Once more, and to the diasporan Ambazonian people, make Adisarona too. We did today for number 25 day for number 4 moon for 2020 for this edition of Ask Question. So many things that they go on at the Aksam, Patroki, and people the way they know Ask Question them. We always start the program by talk say, man way again I
make it see.
Man way again here, make it listen.
Yeah.
If not, you are really at the right place, at the right time, and at the right moment. Ask
question.
Ask question.
Yeah.
So in this direction, Pat Rocky, I go just salute our people them. We will come back with more details on the program. Thank you so much. Over to you, Pat Rocky.
Mary, you don't talk. Yeah, what we talk, it sounds really, really, really interesting and complex. But so one thing that I want for bring her out. Now that part say government is saying now, Koni. That's why you don't talk now. It is saying now back. Koni muna go check. Say trouble there was a house that a bit picking there or something matter picking. That's why you don't talk now.
No, I mean, I said the people the way they call we, they get for call them Koni because if they call except hospital, someone they been away na grandmammy sitting where they do for that picking epic phone call we. But when we knock down your door, we they tell you say, listen, somebody don't call say that. And then now you get for presenter. And most of the time that they fear the things that will come for do bad, but with the come when we see them say, they mommy really no be knowing what to way they do. We put services in place so that picking no go die the next time. So the people that they call we now they call people them because we no ever tell you person we call we.
Now I understand. Now so you don't even know you who call you.
Yes.
Now Congo sa people.
Right. Sometimes don't be when a two sisters. And when we go in, we really not go in for say you don't do something bad until we see them say you don't do something bad because sometimes be when two sisters, them one don't take it or the other one in Jumba. So because we take in Jumba, a big phone call we say say I guess some sister don't touch this one. So when we go in, that mommy go to talk say I know it's my boyfriend who called, but now your sister call you be taking Jumba. So by the time we want to find them out, we realize and say, nah, they call this on a bahat. They instead we go give services. Say, listen, go take care for this side, go take care for this side.
So they use that for punishing people and they for revenge.
Yes. Sometimes be when a grandmammy talks say that social money where you take them for this picking, give me $10. I ain't giving you $10. Say pick phone call we. So when we go in, we really want to make sure say you do that thing. Before
I say about my family, we yes American a country where they get gone inside that house them. How would I go this so? How would I do for an own protection?
And really, we not get no protection. But I think so. For me, my personality, it make a big difference. I don't go house where they say I go use my F gun, shoot your F ass and all that kind of thing. But you just stand, you just they talk. Say, let me see, ma just see. You start talk like them, baby girl. Let me see the baby. And just they talk like them. Yeah, they don't beat. They beat sometime, all that thing. But it also depend on the approach. Sometimes they be just drive and say, well, you want my camp another time because you know if we close that case where you not see that picking. So we be left out for fend for ourselves, and you get for develop a personality. We're gonna let you go inside that. You know if we close that house, and because it's not there like hospital. The work we be doing for hospital 14 years ago. If that picking go die, they're not. I know be blamed, but what we have been doing. Like 2014, so I began some case where Pekin died 2014. They can't find my notes today for find them out. Did you put any services in place that would have prevented this? So if I can't close that case, say, me don't talk, say, man, no see. Me say, I go take that court stand. Now me, they go they look at. I don't see some Pekin on the 10th. Where mommy don't draw your papa don't well no for the talk. So the Pekin died the next day, but I be do way to where I supposed to do and put the services in place.
Yes.
So they therefore find them out say, but you be no. I used to ask and say, but now the woman kill a Pekin. Now I don't begin to say and say it makes sense. When I go see that kind of people them and you get for find them out. Now this girl, now how many year old? The way where you go treat a 27-year-old, 30-year-old be different from a 13-year-old way born picking 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm born picking in my 30s. I still not be know anything. So when I see them, I look at something where they call them say high risk. Someone you don't grow you all your life for foster care, no ever get him mommy, no papa, no man for teaching how for take care of picking. So that one I get for no say, now I get for find and who be a support system. Anybody if be a support system, as long as we see your background, so if you take care of this person. So that 13-year-old, 14, 15, where you grow for foster care, you two don't go find a small thing become with picking. We know to one that time. We get for look at you get some pastor woman, you get family. That one like family. Anybody where if it be like a family. And I think so if we implement that for home. Myself, I lost my own mommy when I be 9. Now church take care of me, and I know how church will take care. So we begin to do those linkage with the dig all everywhere where that girl don't go. You get any friend? Sometimes when they go find out the girl, your friend, your mommy, brother, his sister, you go, oh, I saw this girl. She doesn't have anybody. We link them up, but we want link them. You want link that kind of thing. You get for check the background for that person. Get for know who way be. Because you go link something that became die 2 years later, you go can't find your notes. So now some of those things and that what things we fit do them for home. Because mommy na mommy.
I found it very, very interesting because time we will grow, we will get at least a small support system from the health ministry or social welfare where they send someone treat of a house. And then we will get nurses the way they go for house, go support for take care of. Me say I be stay for Ghana Street. Some pa be there for quarter. Let pa kiddy may so rest in peace. Let pa kiddy will be a nurse. Now will be with nurse for quarter. I get some big scarf my food. I be wound. I go hospital. They operate me, and then they not admit me, but they send me for house now. But pa kiddy they can every day can choke me up penicillin for injection. Then clean me. Then show my big mommy, my own mama Mary. I talk to you get name so. It show my Mary how for the look of a wound. So my Mary clean my wound every day so that wound can wear. Actually, every day can check them. It can check them. So to when you talk them, I really see how Ambazonia in the future it get a lot of good things them from experience and from people that are now. What do you check?
I think so. I think so. In the
nearest... Your camera don't go. Night don't come.
No, I say in the with all this die, then with the die, a lot of this we picking the no go get mommy, no papa, nothing, not only them. So we get for learn for educate community. Say mommy na mommy. When they picking come, we get for look and try for see how that mommy feel help this picking.
Mhm.
Mommy, it no go no longer be na that auntie that way you run go. Some of them no go get auntie because they can't kill them all. Only that one survive.
Mhm.
And we get for whole community when we go back. If we give you money, may you start business. You know, start a business. If you no fit help your community, then we no fit help your business. We get for hold them responsible.
Correct.
Because even for we job place where they work, at the end of the year, they go ask you if you give $5. Sometimes they really raise a lot of money only out of that $5. And at the end of the year, during that Christmas time, thinking that they get them. So you know, only they can work, all the employees or employers them, when they do employ people them, we get for no say, you there inside with community, what you get them back for we?
Mhm.
What you get them back for we? So at the end of the year, you see some no small business that they bring something. Because you not bring her, we're not gonna promote you.
Thank you. Thank you. Comrade Eleanor,
Yes.
I don't say you be a good example of that people that they take practice for put that into for transfer into ground zero. if you get bulldozer, if you don't push on our side, start already implement that. You don't hear what we sister mommy don't talk. Mommy. What way you don't talk. You don't check so for Ambazonia with the travel for Bilam with IG care and IG and all how do you call it, ally them. Oh, one for go Bilam Ambazonia. Now which kind of thing we check so at the moment now we get to start now for the do already.
Oops. Sorry, I be checked. When I be see me, yes.
No worry, we see a red close.
Which 19 I think so we fit start one now, like right now in the present setting.
Like something don't gum here. Just read to say the catch. If I look at your show, something don't hang there. So what you don't hear from Mamari talk, you don't talk about parenting. How they look of how the children's care. Today we get a lot of orphans of Ambazonia, and the number they increase.
Okay.
Take you that one there, for example.
Yes, wait to fit do one right now in the present setting for Ambazonia. Honestly, if I be get money, I don't even think in that direction. If I be get money, I for open an orphanage. Why? Because we have a lot of stranded picking them. Stranded picking them. An orphanage in this case, not necessarily because the parents they don't die, but because but even plus picking their way, their parents not be in a position to take care of them because of the present situation. So in fact, as I talk, if I get money, I will open them because a few weeks ago, I watched a video of one woman where he get an orphanage, or yes, he get an orphanage, and then they can't chase it. No, they can't chase it out of the house without picking them. About 30, between 30 and 40 picking, and they chase it out, break down the house. This woman, he go take a three-room house somewhere. He live in that house. When you look at the 3-room house, I mean, practically not, you know, the only two I've seen and I pan them for floor. When I talk of floor, I mean this wooden ground, not wooden, muddy floor. Then some thin, very thin foam be thrown around the scene at the mattress, and that way they begin to sleep on top. So apparently for night, that space where they play with it for during the day, now they put them down. Sleep. Long story short, the situation it look very pathetic. If I get to do any rescue action now, so yes, I go open up an orphanage. I go. In fact, there is just so much to do. I don't even know place for that. But yes, orphanage could be one of them. After, and inside the orphanage, there will also be a school. Definitely. I don't know if
Thank
I
you.
answer your question.
No. You don't even go plenty pass mark. I say we time not to plenty where the one try for reducer because I guess some man na my own man way it be my encyclopedia. I remember my the grind corn. So then you put how they call them? You put seeds and corn there for seeds. You see powder come under. Some man go use like for make pap. Some man go use for make you know what I mean, no? So Burman,
Yes, so
they don't you know
Have you asked
my talk no.
have you
Burman.
asked something for that with sister we talk?
Yes, mommy.
Okay, so last year we be start some program for ground one where I be suggest them for Mezam Worldwide. I really would like for connect with this my sister we talk this thing if I connect with it. So I be suggest we be open farm. We intention begin I say as we open that farm, they go to help each other, but it not be go well. And I don't start another program for ground one and ground zero. We don't give money. So mama way will be identified to keep that kind picking them like this with beautiful sister tell we. It already clear farm. I be send some small money. They don't start the planting. So if I feel connect with you, when that crop don't grow, I be tell that mama say, deal with money where we give for you. You get for give back for we.
Oh yeah.
And you when you don't benefit for that money, we want no. So you don't go help another person.
Exactly.
So if he agree with we, he don't take this money, at the end he go give with that money, but he go open another group and he go identify an orphanage home. That job where when I the job, when I don't raise that fowl, put egg them, when I go get them for somebody. Another place for ground one way we don't open some small store. I be push and give my picking them where they're there for ground one. We open some small store for them. The goal, I tell that girl, say, as we don't open this store, may you know, say, by this time next year, you go open another store for another person. So now, so that this with sister we talk, if I feel connect with you, we go identify somebody where we go help you through that help, then it go the supply. We not feel for this side continuously be suppliers. We get for empower them, may they be suppliers. I hope so I say something.
Mama, hit the right button.
Mary.
Yes, Papa.
Thank you for that particular example because let me paraphrase because as part Toroki de Foyer, they get Toroki sense and de Foyer, I get some other senses them too. Notwithstanding, the link is a wonderful one. Senior comrade, you know why you get to come for here today?
Now, so see. It has to be. It has to be.
Yeah.
It don't talk about African women empowerment where we never even know.
It never even know. It never even knows that they exist. Mama, never even know.
All right, Mama.
So thank you very much for that brilliant idea. Which way you do, Mary, now the thing in that way, now practical examples of way we fit do for take and help ourselves, for help people them where they in need, so that you see, now a very brilliant idea. And we go always come when the opportunity day. I personally, I go monitor this working arrangement.
Yes.
You and my sister Eleanor, and I will ask the question, and then we will also when some time be for really come talk and wait the way all that in the way without start they do and for here for ask question. Sometime present something very concrete. Wonderful. Senior comrade.
Yes.
So you don't hear what sister what mommy caretaker, they don't talk about this thing. So make I put them, for here for ask question. I get to welcome you first after some time for the house with some kind of an analysis.
Yeah.
You know if it does the one. Because no and I would like may you tell our people, or may you tell our Ambazonian people, before we come to other things, then first, wait the way you think, say, during this lockdown, way all we did so for the past 6 weeks, 7 weeks or so, wait the way they do for themselves, and wait the way you think, say, Natuk analysis in that. First, take that one. Wait the way you think that they feel do for themselves in this situation, because anytime a person come for here, with the first asking at that one, so that make a job first talk now for our people, the Ambazonian people, because they talk me, I don't read Bible in plain time, but that's something in that way when they come for really quote them, me I did forget for quote them.
You forget you live book. You live book for back room. Then come for time your head so.
But they talk say God in the help na man way.
He help himself.
So I don't know whether the right one sometimes for some place for Bible.
You know Bible. There's St. Paul be talk. I will tell you that one.
Okay.
I say when man no work me no chop.
That's right.
Okay, good.
But man, you see, I will go church.
Yes.
I stay for church.
So Chiva, so your question I say, what people they feed do during this time of COVID-19?
Yes.
What they feed do for, as in how they feed occupy themselves?
Exactly.
How they feed
at the same time.
Yes. So
make use of themselves.
I go just emphasize briefly on the fact say they get for stay safe and how they get for stay safe. And then I go to suggest which way they fit do during this period. So as I talk, I just want to insist on the fact that it is very, very important to make all man stay safe. COVID-19 is real. It's really, really dangerous. Social distancing is very important. Hand washing, no touching of face. In fact, all those things they will need for keep them. Avoid crowds and all of that. Now, when we say avoid crowd, people will say, but avoid crowd, then how we'll do, what you will do. Personally, I think say a lot of things in their way man fit do during this period where you fit avoid getting in where you fit avoid catching this sickness. I grow for farm. I grow up going to the farm. I mean, working the real farm. And I think say with the present situation back home, many of the people them, they be even one the way they not be the go farm, they be forced to go farm. So personally, I think say one way where you fit make use of this time where you be kind of like stuck at home. Now say you fit do a lot of your farm work.
Mm-hmm.
You fit do a lot of your farm work because for this COVID-19 issue, they say keep a distance of at least 1.5, 2 meters from the next person. If you go farm, you fit keep a distance of 10, 20, 50 meters from the next person. You know, even if you go with crowd, una fit still space una self for where una no go contaminate each other. You don't even need to go with a crowd. I did just talk this one about emphasize on the fact say no reason, no the way person talk say you no go farm. If you don't get big farm, work on your small garden. It is very, very it is psychologically how they talk. My Mary help me. It helps psychologically. It be relieving when you do that kind of thing. When you go farm, I mean generally.
It cool heart.
It cool heart. Thank you, doctor. So me, I go talk say me person not talk say because of COVID-19, my life don't stop. No. We for culture, we be very good at improvising. We be so good at improvising. If you lock the door over yes or other almost they will side, we person will use and come out. So use this time, do the thing the way you be think say you not get time for do because you do run around. Don't go she don't. That's why we because she don't for bar or for off license for evening. Nope. Use that time, spend them with family. Now so now family time. When you don't go down from for morning or afternoon, you come back for evening. Now family time. Now time this way you get to know your picking them more. Now time this way you get to know your family more. It's not going to ever be boring when you spend time with your family. So for me, now the silver lining that what they see in this dark cloud of COVID-19. We're not going to see them now, but when the thing go down clear, we will start to miss this thing the world they take now for granted by being how do I talk? We'll be forced for stay at home or for divert for do some kind of thing the way we don't live and because we'll not be getting or because we'll be prioritize other things then. So Chief Asaba, I don't just give one or two examples of which where the fit do people the way or people the way they be forced to stay at home. If you know fit go farm out, so you know and go from every day, right? You fit stay the house, you learn, you do some handwork. I remember those days they will be do basket. My God, I miss them. We do basket. That means at the type of thing now of thing the way you don't need for buy raw material for this and this. For fit talk to me you need need thing the like pull over bed. I go mean and I say you if it say not get the capital for buy the thread and the needle and all of that. The basket, this basket, I get my own for the house. This local basket, you don't need for buy anything. Not at least that one I know. You need this, how do you call it, bamboo? Yes, bamboo and fiber. You fit produce fiber by yourself. I know all of those things. So, and then you fit produce bamboo chairs. You know, those things, get into handwork. Get into handwork, revive to the way you get your. Those things are so beautiful. So, nothing this way I feel encourage people to meet and get into. We Africans, we need to go back to our African culture. We have a very beautiful culture. We get very beautiful problem. We system will know would tend to down look and then prefer things of the Western world. No, that is wrong. That's what I promote wanting them. Please get back into craft, do those things. This is the time to get back into them. So Chief Asaba, I don't know if I answer your question.
Mama, you hear me?
I did hear.
Mama, since since November, they tell us some virus don't come up for China, they go on holiday. But the problem is, if we go on holiday, go back for a country, go to Mende. You want to decide say can't enter every country, then they remember the country, 25 palava. For that, that's a very simple way. You don't come make all man don't go wrong enter house height. Then some put in the inside house the height diameter the inside that open the or people that house them. You don't hear how or people that inside or people house them. They just die there. Never one man died. They just died them plenty. For your work where you do them, you work with your own. I said for small picking care them. Now people in there plenty for house so. I feel imagine say if you want to tie dog for her for inside fence, you must open it at least for night. Me come work as more. How for the what will you do now? You don't understand say the amount of time that they call you for house, so they don't beat picking because part now they go work. America when over bad they don't when they work no they just sack them and suck them. No, they just sack them for work. So hot temperature there for them. You know, so one man don't get work, it be very aggressive. They make for the they start drink alcohol, they decide to hide instead of disinfect their hand as Donald Trump don't say make them drink now so one hour drink and now so well how you walk, how you affect your walk. You be first way to go out on the field. You never go isolate, you must come out.
Yeah, well when I did
home walking.
When I did go and knock that door, first of all, I get for put my own protection. I get for tie my face, and when I knock at myself, I hope you
don't your camera me bend small to see her face because you don't become a mask.
Yeah, now that is good.
You don't have that's good. So.
When I want to enter the house and knock the door, they already give me question the way would they ask them. So
Okay.
we go ask, most of the time now picking will come on hospital. Yes, grandma made there, grandpapa they inside there. I they ask that question, say somebody they will cough, will get fever one of these days. I get for ask that question, but I get for put my own protection. Ma get that question again. You they worrying about me or that grandpapa them?
And they worry about you now. This my question about your own you. So first of all, work done plenty. 1, 2. When the work done plenty, where you go for the time now where people don't tie up the doctor so I believe the temperature of the rise. So
Right.
the aggression where the vomit of work, I assume. So when you go to workplace, tension. Hey,
Right.
I say they come with a backside. So how you,
Right. First of all, now, my protection for the coronavirus, I therefore protect them physically. They give we things all the time. I'm where I'm. We get questioned the way we they ask them before we enter the house. And where they go believe in, say, they believe God say, Papa, as I come up for morning time, you know, go put me for place where I'm not supposed to be. Yes, now job where before this time in the house, violence will be. Once they hear that name say CPS, they already get ready for fight you. So, but they know say they go fight we must see that picking. So they always tell them say, may we work now. Me and you the work. I be a nurse. I no come for take picking. May me and you work. Ma see what I feel help you. If they start fight, if you don't be na the one way that they fight, I know say I no go fit go through. I just carry my bag near at nkuma maton kangega.
Mommy, thank you. Yeah, one for year. Because I use the opportunity to talk to small experience with me because I like doctor. And therefore, are they on call? I don't know, many years ago for Germany. They don't call me for some house. Yeah, like I be on call as emergency doctor, but I work also for emergency ward. So when they call emergency doctor, I'm there to go. I don't go there for the house. I met some family. There's plenty inside. There's a person there. They don't call me because they believe say when I play on a tutu that they just say there's something to happen. They get to carry go. So me I reach for them. I assess the situation. Assess it na it been a room. The person that been a person is sick. I be siam. So I tell them say me the man remember I be the person that have me go sleep no problem not day. I go me. The people that try to harass me say why take go. I tell them there's no reason to take the person to hospital. Even so, I go for hospital. It don't up to 30 minutes. Telephone ring say, sorry, they bring some patient for what? It been an opposite. It been an opposite. I never hospital, patient there, I want to discharge it. If family insist on admit it, I deny. So there's no reason for that. 30 minutes later, they call me now for emergency listen for outside. I go with emergency motor now. We don't go reach here, open door, and have very people. They wonderful. You want to look me, eh? The way they look me, I said, I never fear my work for work. That day, I came once my own don't finish. Because as we come from emergencies, now I talk to the first wrong go front. The other two nurses that they come with me, paramedics, and they carry that heavy bag, the equipment inside. So, but me as a doctor, I the first run go front. So if I reach there, I first start to give the person emergency treatment before they come. So I said, enter me one. I said, I just not trap. Yeah, the way that put stand. I said, my own don't finish. I caught half of them, I put a cover back to her. They remain for outside. Me the first car inside now. Then I first start now, I start talking with the people. I started, as I hold my hands, so I started talking. This is a man who going to shoot me. There was the tension over there. So I feel like imagine. At the end of the day, as I talk again, I mean, of them. The only man of them. The only one, me that person not sleep at that day. Yeah.
When we enter, a whole lot of them would go now because they don't drink that they are think them not be only banga na the listing. So, but when you want to enter, you know, you look your exit. You know place where your exit day. You know, say you need for exit. They don't already tell we say well, your life be first. You exit. Yeah. However, you know, I don't face that kind of position that I come out. But police go certainly end up. We not feel leave that Pekin. That's the truth. Regardless of the situation, we not feel leave the Pekin. So that time you call social worker. Me and not feel move on like a nurse. You call social worker. Social worker. If it the situation, he go come assess the situation. If it still be bad, police go come in. When police come in, the police go say, you get for leave am, didn't see the pikin. If you not leave am, we move the pikin. We don't move pikin there like that. We don't move pikin where one mommy beat all police, including we. Because on strong, yes, he torture. So, but we still end up for remove the pikin because you know remove them, court will come after you. You remove them, you get for proof why. But now we job, we get for.
Chibasaba,
Yes.
how
I
about
know.
that dance? That one a dance for the BLM. I like that dance.
Yes.
Yeah.
That one they call am say, we get something the way you do so, you there for trouble. You not do so, you there for
You never trouble.
So that kind of situation, then situation in way now only very experienced people they get to handle that situation now, Mary. But one particular thing there for this thing then so where you go as a community a nurse to handle such cases since the coronavirus start, Mary. Your job then become complicated, or
Yeah.
if it then become complicated, where how this coronavirus it then complicate or make your job apart from say which we that explain and say you wear the mask and so on.
It complicated because number one, you did go there being very uncertain. And you did go there, despite the uncertainty, you know if you come away, you not do the job. You don't tie that thing for your face, you the hot, you know if you breathe, you know if you move on. But you must finish what you way. Sometimes I be enter inside some home, they try more enter, they come out within 30 minutes. I know if you come out because Mamida already come with something they want to discuss on top line here. And if they require me for be inside that home for 2 hours, I make every call for this ground because I know say if I come out that pikin fit die. If he die, anytime we pikin die, no be the mommy trouble na my own. Because I be for know that problem, I be for know they don't already they be one send you for there, they know say that mommy fit kill that pikin. So I be there for be there for 2 hours with all that thing what time for my nose. I be there for look I get for finish the work. That's it. I must finish the work. So you go inside the difficult part and say sometimes you go in you want to come out quick. But if you get a hard and you want to complete your job, you know if you just come out. You get for finish the work. And I'll be there inside the 2.5 hours. I want to come out, don't sweat all days, all day. Cigar with they inside there, they like I come up for. So, but I be get to do the work. Yes, I be still get for do the work. And I they encourage with nurses for home. Say, now we deserve. When you go for, when that mommy come, now we deserve. I mean, when I think of some things and what I used to see them for home, it's unbelievable. Now, we deserve those people that they not come for service. What the way you do them today, I did talk, I'm not only like a nurse, but a Christian. It get an impact on your kingdom. It get a lot of impact. You go pay for in one way or the other. You know, mommy, the people that there for you, they don't see I be go see some girl for school, some picking for school. I meet a nurse. That nurse, the nurse for that school. He said, are you working with CPS? And the nurse be coming. When he be dead at school, he be there on drug, he mommy no day, all that kind of thing, them. Then he go just come, cash down for that nursing office. So now one of the nurses, and that way he no be rejected. But I go back, and because that nurse he be always huggy, talk good thing them for you know be get place with this foster care home. It be a very bad picking, but it be they react now towards something where you know if you help yourself. I go meet up that woman, the young lady, she was a nurse. But we for home as nurses, I really wish some of them there for this line. When we did coach that picking them, I quite think, you don't know why that picking get into that situation. You don't know. Hug that child. Why you go born picking? You don't even know where that picking will be tomorrow. I go meet that child. I meet that young nurse. She was a nurse. But because some nurse, it talked right for you. So we face challenges, but there's also a blessing.
Yes, Ma Mary, to you know, you day in the land of abundance, in the land of plenty. in the land of limitless possibility. America na the number one country for world. America na place where they talk and for our country talk say, if it's not too long, it go too short. After have you say it in the way you get up for some places, the way they just short correct, they short for America past plenty. In the way they short for some other places, big number, they short for America shorter than all other places.
Other places.
So we talk and for our country talk say atas have means say when they want long, a really long. When they want short, it's short. So in this particular context, I want to come on this corona issue. You be a nurse, and me personally, I get friends, family members. Not, but now in this special case in the US. And I know also say a great majority of Ambazonians in the US, they work in the medical sector. This thing where that happens, so Mary, you fit tell us whether you don't hear how, especially for our Ambazonian friends, brothers and sisters in the US, whether some of them they don't be affected while they work in this particular direction.
Yeah, we recently lost somebody. I be just here now yesterday. I think I don't know too where they don't die, and I know I actually hear 3 where they don't be affected, 2 where don't die. 1 be personally somebody where me and you be go for school. So it really be a sudden thing. As I say, we get the protection, but we always need for us every morning for the protection of the Almighty, because it's Science Day, we respect that. But personally, as a Christian, I always look forward for his protection before man's protection.
So that last talk we don't talk some. It don't take me go for some. I read today some statement with some. They said that some professor for virology, big terminology for China. He hold conference with medical students for India, because this coronavirus, it is so they know high they only work and find palava outside. It don't cause problem between India and China now. So this professor for China, he hold telephone conference with Indian doctor them. Then he talk say something the way the baffling. But if one look and find again, actually it be very, very normal. He said for India, Indians do not get more talking for result. First of all, the amount of people that get sick for coronavirus for India, they're not too plenty. But the rise, like any other country, India should not make lockdown or that kind of thing. But on the other hand, the amount of people that don't die and they've been comparatively low. But India is a country where, if you look at for hygienic standard for hospital and infrastructure, India be completely lower than all these Western countries. Compare. So that Indian them, although they don't talk something to make lockdown, that Hindu them, they still come up with for that religion play plenty gather. When they say social distancing, that one people can't make that social distancing come for day. Yeah. So they talk say social distancing for day, not the work at all. But the amount of virus, the amount of people they give this, not the increase. So that Chinese professor say Indians they not be immune. They not get they not they immune. You know to remember immune. I say when that sick it go sick catch them. That's all. But they get psychological immunity. They be for the head. They be immune. They don't fear corona. I say talk. He said they don't fear corona. When you don't look for Africa too, you say this so people that they don't talk to Africa as well corona reach for Africa where you just do up everything take like engine saw, just to cut all tree and down one level, just to kill all man. But it didn't happen so. It didn't happen so. So when I look at that situation, Then you look at this Western country where they get all kinds of things.
Mm-hmm.
They die, they like, nah, don't get drop poison inside poultry.
Mm-hmm.
All but they just die one time.
Mm-hmm.
That thing when they say psychological immunity. What do you check? You don't talk about church. You don't talk about belief. Because truly speaking, I done did 24 years as a doctor. This year for December I'll be 25 years. And the older I be for this medical thing, the more I believe so there's a man for the way a power pass man. That's I see God from things the way they happen. When medicine they explain. You check if it be corona, even God gets a small plan where they say there's only people protected. And peace. But then catch the underway.
But doctor, me I no feel really that one. Me I no feel explain. No feel stand here because as a nurse and hold a license. I no go tell you say yes for this kind of forum. Go find myself. They can't take me go put them for prison. But personally,
No, they go prison now. We don't virtual. We have it's a virtual. They will come catch me. They'll come.
But personally, I don't. Papa.
I say I feel understand you. Yes. Say you know what I say me they quote you.
Yes. Yeah. But
it makes sense though.
I don't get personal encounters twice where for the country where they talk to me and take me go home, make I die. When I come home, they be wait for him I die. The last time they been 2009, they put me for bikini hand. So the doctor they be said they don't get any other thing. It be multiple issues where rather no mention I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
So when somebody asks me whether they don't pray for me and church service, every day presbytery, they don't pray tired. So some woman direct me for a group of pastors. They don't give up. I be get that thing where they call them Holter monitor. I sure say now they talk with doctor. So I do work out with them and I get phone. I go just work so just for me beam. Then I go hear phone call. They be the monitor my heart for Texas. The wave that they go for my doctor office. They go call me. Are you still alive? So I know be get me heartbeat. I know be get heartbeat. I go just work so just fall.
Yes.
Yes. Right. And they go. I mean, they no be know what to do with me. Someone diabetes, high blood pressure, tumor way there for neck. That means I be don't give up, and I really think say now go at the go. Then pastor then when they be send them, they start pray. Now how me I get into really thinking say if I hold on, and sometimes when you pray you get a relaxed mind for focus because when you pray you don't put every burden for someone else. And that time you get a relax, that fear no day again. You get a relaxed mind for think you are healing. Think what you for do with your life. Think the right chop for chop. But when you be anxious, you chop the wrong chop. You don't get anything for fall on. The anxiety you do worsen them. At the end, it was 2009, 2014, the doctor asked me, say, what happened with you? You never die. Whatever you're doing, keep doing. So I be realized and say, my prayer life changed my life physically, emotionally, and mentally. So I don't know me about these Indian people, their own, but I come to hold my faith so strong and defending it. And I see say it work for me.
Good man. Who ask Eleanor? See no comrade. I don't ask you about when I don't ask me you have time without your own time we meet up Jesus. Because that one any man the personal moment you see him. But I want to take you go for another situation. You remember somewhere around last year, this one I wish called him on the name for last year. See no comrade. Now which more we get an year last year? You see? See no comrade. Last year we get There connection bill say they change my voice. You hear me? Hello? So now come and give me feedback. I get it. No. Your line not be correct. Good man, you hear you?
I hear you.
Now it's okay.
Okay, now it's okay. Because now I don't know because when you go in the West Ham, it change. Somebody put new water. They give it different. So, comrade, we don't run the revolution now since 2017. You know, you know. And last year, to be candid, this kind of time will be very, very depressed.
Yeah.
This would have said it had been at 2019 April.
Yes.
We will just go for Philadelphia for beginning of March. Then we don't come back. The go around the world, the hope setting they go better, but things they not be better. How you be the feel for that April of 2019? They say today or day today. So if you look back 1 year behind, then they say God day you deny.